I know you might have seen videos about how ugly Afro hair is or how Black women hate their natural 4C hair. And I've done some videos to address those topics. But in today's video, we're going to discuss how your natural hair is your pretty privilege and how to use it. So if you've been in a love-hate relationship with your 4C hair, like many of us are, no worries, because this is a judgment-free zone. So let's get into it.
Hola.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're just seeing this hot chocolate for the first time, hey, this is Tinuola, and right here I share valuable content. So if you like the vibe, consider subscribing down below. Alright, if you've been here for a hot minute, you might have heard me talk about styling just my natural hair for 3 months in the winter season. And yes, that is what I did in the last winter season. I'm so glad I did this challenge because I was trying to rediscover my natural hair and to get comfortable and confident with wearing my hair out in public. So I'm glad I was able to follow through with this challenge, and I can say there's been a big progress. However, I still have some tiny little bit of insecurity around styling my hair out in public, especially as its short natural form. So let me share with you some tips and lessons in this video that can help you rediscover your hair and wear it out confidently and beautifully. This is literally your ticket to getting pretty privileged with your natural 4C hair. So to become that person that can wear a natural hair confidently and beautifully and also attract other people with that energy, the first thing you want to keep in mind is that multiple things can coexist in one. And I'm saying this because of the shame some people have towards not completely loving their natural hair. I mean, you can give the best speech at a conference and still deal with imposter syndrome. You can go out, look beautiful, act like the life of the party, act confidently, and still deal with body insecurities. My point here is you can love your natural hair through this phase of rediscovery, just the same way as you would love and style your body even while you're trying to lose weight and achieve your body goals. You can love and style your natural hair through this phase of getting comfortable with it or rediscovering your natural hair. So there's no shame in acknowledging that your natural hair right now is not really giving the kind of look you want, or it's not giving the vibe you're trying to put out there, and you feel a little bit insecure about your hair. And if this is you, please pay attention to the next steps. The next step is changing your perspective about natural hair. And that comes in two forms. One has to do with the kind of content that you consume, and the other has to do with acceptance. Trust me, all of this will make sense very soon. Just stick with me. When you begin to consume selective content that reflects natural hair in a positive light, you will begin to love your hair more. Just a quick test. Tell me how you feel about these two videos.
What is this? Like, the edges are cute, I guess, but like, why the fuck? Like, why would you?
Okay. Bye. This is not to bash anyone, but I'm pretty sure the second video made you feel better about your hair. Everything in life comes with its good side and its not so good side, and if we continue to choose to complain about it and just look towards, the not so good side, we will never find beauty in that thing. And everything, not just natural hair, falls under this category. When you consume content from other people with your exact hair type, styling their hair, wearing their hair confidently in public, it will inspire you and motivate you to wear your own hair. You would want to style and wear your natural hair more. And trust me, that is how you'll begin to see your hair beautiful and something that you can feel confident in. At least we can all agree that we are a reflection of what we take in. So it's very important for you to get hair inspiration from those that have your exact hair type, because a lot of people too that claim they have your hair type, for example 4C hair, a lot of content around 4C hair is not even actually 4C hair, and those contents are not helpful because your hair cannot mirror theirs. And if their hair type or the way their hair looks is your hair goals, you're going to continuously feel like something is lacking, like you're going to continuously feel disappointed because it's very hard to achieve what your hair is not. Now, the other part of changing your perspective is accepting that your natural hair has certain limitations. As a Black woman, one of the most beautiful things about our hair is that it can literally go into any shape and form. We can style other hair types and textures. We can style our hair into any form, and this is unique to us. Other hair types don't have this characteristic. We can braid our hair, we can straighten it, we can style it in its afro form, we can silk press it, literally any hairstyle. And that is incredible, but our hair still has certain limitations. It breaks easily, it gets dry faster, it grows slower, it takes more time to style it, especially when changing the hair texture into other hair types. So understanding these limitations is going to guide us in styling and caring for our hair. When it comes to choosing the right hairstyles that would, make you feel beautiful, make you look confident, yes, you can experiment and do anything with your hair, but it's always best to choose hairstyles that will complement your hair instead of destroying your hair. It's another thing to start dealing with alopecia just because of a certain hairstyle you chose. For example, let's say I have a thick natural 4C hair, and it's okay for me. Like, I can get away with relaxing my hair or straightening it almost every day. I'm just saying, for example. But for you with a very thin natural 4C hair, your hair might get serious damage from doing that. But that's just a loose example. Once again, you want to do hairstyles that will complement your hair and make you feel beautiful and confident in it, regardless of whatever phase your hair is at. Either it's in its low cut phase, it's in a very short phase, it's in a medium length phase, a long phase, whatever phase your hair is right now, there's a style for you to feel confident and beautiful in it. Instead of talking down on your hair, when you choose to love your hair through every phase, either it's low cut, short, medium length, or long length, you choose to consume content that actually showcase your hair in the best light. You understand your hair has certain limitations and you embrace that, you will begin to love wearing your natural hair. And the more you wear your natural hair, the more confidently you will style and wear your natural hair, and that will literally make you more attractive, because the whole purpose of pretty privilege is attraction. You want to be able to attract the right people to you, the right opportunities, the kind of life you want. Attracting all of that comes with being confident in who you are. It's part of the process. It's part of attracting people. It's part of the old pretty privilege. Now, I know this doesn't exactly tie into the Eurocentric standards of pretty privilege, but this is an aspect of pretty privilege that also works, and you need to embrace this if you want to maximize your pretty privilege as a Black woman. Some other Black women have been able to build empires from their natural hair. They've been able to attract the right people to them, the right community, the right opportunities, the kind of life they want, just because they wear their natural hair. And even as a beauty creator, I know I've been paid to just style my natural hair. Even with attracting the opposite sex to you, like we all know different hair types, different hairstyles give off different vibe. And yeah, natural hair does have its own vibe too. I do know that, when I style my natural hair, I attract a certain kind of men, and this is not even in a bad light. Like, what I'm trying to say here is I don't mind the kind of men that I actually attract with my natural hair, because the thing is, for me, I would prefer to be around a guy that likes my natural hair. I wouldn't say love, because I feel like love is a little bit very, very deep, but like someone that is very okay with me styling my natural hair, actually likes my natural hair, not just being okay with it, because this is the hair growing from my scalp and I sleep and wake up in this hair. So I wouldn't want to be with a partner that has an issue with me styling my natural hair and wants me to look like an Instagram baddie 24/7 just to stay attractive. Now, I know there are nuances to this, and I'm not saying do not wear wigs or waves, because I still do. It's your choice. There's really no box. The only box that exists is the one you choose to be in. That being said, considering where we are coming from and where we are at right now as a society, I think it's important for us Black women to continue to normalize wearing our natural hair in public spaces, not just when we are sick or when we are broke, like they continue to showcase in the TV and in all these movies. I'm so tired of seeing people only wear their natural hair when they are sick or when they are broke. I know it's not the entire population, but it's very common that you see these things on the TV. At least once a year, I recommend taking out a week or two or even more to style your natural hair. Just dress up Look good, style your natural hair, and go out in public confidently. Wear your natural hair. It could literally be what will attract you to the right people, to the right opportunities, to your dream life. Wear your natural hair. Even in this era, wear your natural hair. You don't only have to wear your natural hair, but get comfortable with the hair growing out of your scalp and wearing that hair. Anyway, I wouldn't want to keep this video too long, so please let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, but until then, keep shining. Bye.